Taxes are due in less than 3 weeks, but don't fret if you haven't filed yet because there's still time. And if you're done, it's important to be responsible with your refund check. Joining me now is Mary Svoboda, the COO of Jacksonville Federal Credit Union. Tax time, a lot of people talking about it. I want to talk to you about a few things. Quickly, though, I want to go over this refund check. What are some things you want to do with it? Saving is important for you?
Oh, it's so important to at least save a portion of that refund check. You can put some aside maybe to buy a car or buy a home later, but set a little bit of it aside and maybe splurge with a portion of your refund check.
I also want to talk to you a little about something else you wanted to mention was youth savings accounts and the importance they are from a banking and a financial perspective.
Yes, there was an important study that just came out from T. Rowe Price, and it talked about parents and children and whether they talk about money and how children are learning about saving from their parents. And it was such an insightful study. It said that over 60% of parents are reluctant to actually speak to their children about saving and about budgeting and about family matters. So one of the things we learned from the study is it's just so important to actually give your child an opportunity to make some decisions about money.
So the tax refund might be a good way for parents to illustrate this is not something to go buy a car with or go buy jewelry with. There's a good chance to save.
Yes, a great opportunity to talk to them about how that money could be spent. A simple example might be, we're going to go on vacation this year. Would we rather do one big vacation, or would we rather take a couple of small vacations? And really involve the children in talking about that and how the money might be spent. And the fact that we even have a vacation budget, that it's not an unlimited supply of money. These are important issues for children to learn.
And we know, I remember the drug commercial from when I was a kid. I learned it by watching you, Dad. I learned it by watching you. Is saving money a good example for parents? I mean, do kids really pick up on that?
Absolutely. And that was also part of the T. Rowe Price study. It showed that when parents were smart with money, their children ended up being smart with money. So a good place for folks to start in April as Financial Literacy Month is to start learning more about money themselves and then talking to their children about what they learn. Simple things with a child, for example, give them an allowance. I know some parents struggle with the idea of should they have to do chores in order to get an allowance, but really you probably want to keep those two things separate. Let them get some amount of money, even if it's just $5 a week, whatever your budget would allow you to give them, so they can make decisions about how to spend that money.
I have this problem. I have a daughter who spends every cent she gets and a son who saves every cent he gets. So I feel the pain here of what a lot of parents go through.
But giving them that opportunity to make mistakes, sometimes they need to spend all their money and then have no money toward the end of the week.
To learn that hard lesson.
Yes, those are important lessons. One of the things we'd also like you to know is that it's Credit Union Youth Month in April, as well as Financial Literacy Month. So this is a great opportunity for parents to think about opening a savings account for a child. That really gets them started. We have some fun campaigns around Give a Hoot for savings. They can bring in coins and make those first deposits into their savings account and get started on the right.
And this is the perfect time to do it when mommy and daddy are getting some money back to show the children the importance of it. And maybe help them with the account.
Yeah, and help them maybe match what they save.
Mary, thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate it. This is very important, particularly in tax time when people are thinking about money. And reminder on those taxes, they are due April 18th of this year. The 15th is on a Saturday, and the corresponding Monday is a holiday. Don't forget, you can share this interview with your friends. We'll post it on the morning show page of newsforjax.com.